And then the last thing he said, humanitarian. This is just the worst part of it all. Stop with the humanitarian stuff. I'm so sick of these humanitarians. We've had enough humanity for once. We need a little barbarism at this point. We need our state to become barbarians. At the border, with these criminals, with everybody else, we need a little bit more of that. We need to become more medieval because everybody else is medieval and we're the humanitarians. Everybody else in the world, foreign governments, foreign hordes, immigrants, refugees, terrorists, they've got the mentality of the barbarian. We're going to come in, we're going to take what we want, we're going to do what we want, we'll travel where we please, we're going to kill, we're going to do all this other stuff, and we're the humanitarians. Oh, we're going to take care of everybody. Well, we can't do that. That's inhumane. We have to advance human rights. We have to promote women's equality in the third world. We have to promote decriminalization of homosexuality. Like, we're just dummies if we're the ones focused on humanity. So I hear humanitarian, I'm automatically like, oh, that means we're going to get raped. That means we're going to get soft. We're talking about humanity, and these people are coming in and chopping our heads off. Theoretically, symbolically speaking. The most humanitarian thing we could do is just to put up, like, turrets at the border and just start, like, mowing down anybody that tries to come across. Yeah, there'd be some casualties, but people get the message, they'd stop trying to come in, and then everybody'd be happier on both sides. Now, I would never promote that because I hate violence. If you were really humanitarian, and I'm not. If they're suffering, I want it to be as much as possible so long as we don't have to make hard decisions, I'm the kind of person where I'm a humanitarian. I have the luxury of being totally fine with suffering that happens because it's not delivered by me, because it's indirect. People coming across the border and they suffer across, and people in the country suffer because of it. Well, I get to have a clean conscience because I didn't actually impose that suffering. It's just happening because I'm not acting, as opposed to limited suffering, but you have to have the blood on your hands. So trust me, no violence. I'm a humanitarian. I'll let the world burn, and I'll have the clean conscience. Just in case Google's like, this guy's advocating turrets at the border. I would never advocate for something like that. Country's going to go to hell, and I'm going to be fine with that because, like I said, I don't want to get my hands dirty.